according to staff meteorologist Steve Hamilton. Hot and humid today, 100 before we kick off the weekend. Few clouds roll in later this afternoon. Somebody threw in a 30% chance of showers this afternoon.
Yeah.
Whatever. Clear overnight, a muggy 76. Sun and clouds tomorrow, back into the triples, and that's going to be the trend all the way into next week. Looks like low 90s, though, late next week.
Yeah, low 90s.
Humidity's sticking around, though.
That's
77 right now.
And now, the segment we've all been waiting for. It's the Friday edition of Week in Review, where Ken asks the questions and Casey gets all the answers right. Yeah, that's not going to happen.
I always feel like he's laughing at me.
He's laughing with you, Casey.
I see that. Okay.
All right. This one may be pretty easy. I have high hopes for you on this one.
Really?
Yeah. It's a pretty easy week.
Okay.
All right. Here's how this works. A total of 10 questions, 2 for each day. We're going to start with today and work our way back to Monday, okay?
Bring it on.
You do have to get 7 out of the 10 correct in order to pass. All right.
Okay.
In Kenilworth, Illinois, I mentioned that a rooster must step back 300 feet away from any residence if he wishes to crow. But hens that wish to cackle must step how many feet back from any residence?
200.
200 is correct. The hens get 200 feet back. Roosters, 300.
Yeah, and if not, they're gonna go to jail.
They go to rooster, chicken, and hen jail.
Yeah, which is like Papa's.
It's in the back of Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Yeah.
All right. And the things you need to know segment. I mentioned that Sweden has confirmed their first case of what?
Monkeypox.
Monkeypox is correct. Just in time for the election.
It's back.
All right, let's move to yesterday. Off to a good start.
Okay.
All right. Yesterday, you played a game of Sloganoff, which I believe, who played that? Was it Steve from Minnesota?
I think so.
Okay.
I'm just going with it. Yeah.
All right. And one of the slogans was, blank knows home improvement. Name that product.
Lowe's.
Lowe's knows home improvement. That's right. You got it right. He got it wrong.
It was really only like two guesses.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
there's Lowe's and Home Depot.
All right. Told you this is going to be pretty easy for you.
Okay.
Also, I mentioned that a mom survives a bear mauling during a jog. Thanks to what? Mom survives an attack by a bear.
I know it. Thanks to her hair clippy.
Her hair clip. That's right.
Wow.
The bear bit down on a hair clip and the spring exploded in his mouth.
Boom. Saved your life.
Uh-huh.
Ladies, come prepared with your protective
That's
hair
right.
clippies.
Always wear hair clips when you're jogging
It's
with
the
bears.
claw. Like that.
All right. Let's move to Wednesday.
Okay.
All right. A Los Angeles, New York American Airlines flight had to make an emergency landing in Phoenix due to what?
Lice.
Somebody had head lice. So they had to make an emergency landing in Phoenix.
Because that's an
It's
emergency.
an emergency. Yeah. Well, I guess it would be. Unfortunately, they were delayed 24 hours, but the airline did put them up in a hotel.
I'd be like, anybody got a Walmart bag and some mayo?
One more bag in mayo.
Yeah.
Mayonnaise kills it.
Yeah. You
Oh.
just put your hair in mayonnaise, put a bag over it, and it suffocates them.
Oh,
Yeah. Just
I
leave
didn't
there
know
for a few hours and gone.
All right. Could have saved some time if somebody brought the Hellmans.
I know.
All right.
Emergency landing.
Also on Wednesday, we had your Facebook quotes.
Yeah.
Finish this quote.
Okay.
All right. The loan was approved. So finally, I'm finally closing on the loan was approved. So I'm finally
Tank
closing
of gas.
on a tank of gas for the weekend. Correct.
Yeah, because you really need a loan for that tank gas now.
Yep. Look at you on a roll here,
Wow,
sister.
I'm even impressed with myself.
Okay, let's move to Tuesday.
Okay.
Let's see if we can get 100 on this. It's been a
Okay.
while. On Tuesday, we played Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? I believe Cowboy Yeehaw from Amarillo played along with this.
Yeehaw.
One of the questions asked was, who was the very first American president to get impeached? Was it A, Andrew Johnson, B, William McKinley, or C, Richard Nixon?
Richard Nixon.
Is wrong. No, that's what he chose too.
Oh.
Richard Nixon actually resigned.
Aha.
It was Andrew Johnson that was impeached. All right. You got a 95 so far. See if you can keep it up.
Okay.
All right. And also, I mentioned there on Tuesday that a California teacher has a wild story to share with her students on the first day of school after a bear made itself at home in her classroom. What was the teacher's name? ironically.
Miss Bear.
No. Miss Salmon.
Salmon.
Salmon. Yeah.
Okay, that's funny.
That does make, yeah. Okay. All right. You can only get one more wrong, Casey.
Ooh, okay.
You have to get one of these two right.
Okay.
On Monday,
Mhm.
I told you about a woman who died Thursday morning at a Chicago O'Hare Airport. How did she die?
Well,
A woman died Thursday morning at Chicago O'Hare International Airport. How did she die?
did she get stuck in the baggage conveyor
Yes.
belt
Very good.
thing?
Had
Yeah.
to get caught in the baggage carousel.
She had to be trying to get in there.
Yeah. Didn't work out too well.
No.
Maybe she thought it was Six Flags or something.
Whee!
Okay. Let's see. Last one.
Last one.
A 77-year-old Springfield man was arrested Tuesday after a duress alarm at a local bank branch that notified police of a robbery. What was his excuse for robbing the bank?
Well, I think he wanted $20. He wanted to go to jail. 3 hots in a cot.
Yeah. Why?
No, I don't know.
He wanted medical.
Oh, right. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's smart because you get
He
medical.
robbed a bank.
For-
Didn't tell him how much he wanted. So they put a $20 bill in an envelope, called the cops.
Should have been more, so he could have actually went to jail and got his health care.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
Gosh.
All right. You made a 70. You barely squeezed by that.
But I
Casey.
did it.
Yeah.
Yells in your face.
Thought you were going to do much better than that. All right, Land Passes Real
Wow.
Country is on iHeartRadio, all smart devices, or you can just download the app on your phone. Take us everywhere you go.
Every day.
7:51, 9 before 8 at Land Passes Real Country. Today's hits, yesterday's favorites. Good morning.
Ken and Casey in the morning.
You talking about that dang old little boy band, man. Talking about a